What's going down, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Camping with Coleman. It's your boy Josh, aka Coleman. Hope everybody's having a good day today. I know I'm having a pretty good day so far. Actually, it's been a good week. It's a positive week. I'm trying to get things done. My wife is motivated. I'm motivated. You know what they say, happy wife, happy life. So I'm doing okay. And clearly today I've got some bumpers in my hand here, and some of you are probably wondering what these are from. And I apologize, I've got horrible lighting. I'm down another light, but I've got bulbs on order. So hopefully my lighting will be back up to par here soon. But some of you guys probably already recognize these right here. These are stock axial SCX10V2 front and rear bumpers, right? Yeah, not bad at all. Plastic. They get the job done. They're a little bulky and in the way and everything, honestly, for my taste. Anyways, it depends on the purpose of the vehicle. If you want a true class 1 realistic street style daily driver vehicle, you know, that you just take on the trails once in a while, you're probably gonna have something kind of like this. For a lot of us hardcore performance scale guys, these are just a little too wide and they're gonna get hung up on some things, and we're gonna want something a little bit stronger too to handle the impact on the rock, because if you're like me, we build heavier trucks, and plastic stuff's just not going to hold up that well. So I'm going to save these. They might be useful on another build down the road, another project, something that's a little less heavy duty. But for now, because I'm going heavy duty, and because I'm planning on building my SCX10 up to basically replace my yellow Jeep as my go-to performance rig, basically a class 2 for the most part, I need something with some more, you know, whoop-pow, I guess you can say. I need something that can handle some impact, something that can take an ass whooping. So, the only thing that comes to mind when I think of bumpers that can take an ass whooping is Wertymade. So, let me set my coffee aside. These are the bore bumpers, and as you can see, they are awesome, super sexy, built for the SCX10V2, right? I'm sure you can use them with your standard SCX10. I mean, the front of the chassis is still the same, but these are built with square tubing and stuff, and they're actually kind of meant to go with more square-bodied rigs. In this case, he had the XJ body in mind, since that's obviously the one that comes on it. He went with the square bumper, the square metal here, and I think it looks sick, dude. It looks badass. You know, we all have rounded metal bumpers, and I don't think many of us have these square ones like this. Now, it's just this part, obviously, and there's some more square edges, but they are rounded still a little bit, you know what I mean? But it's just very, what it does is it creates like a more aggressive look, if you ask me. It's very aggressive for being such a subtle bumper. There's not a lot to it. It's not like a big gaudy thing, you know what I mean? This is very, very subtle, and I'm really liking it. I'm really eager to give it some good, solid impacts. I really want to bash on it. I've got a lot of experience. I got a lot of experience with Wertymade bumpers so far, and in my experience, they are extremely tough. I have not been able to mess up any of my Wertymade products yet. And you guys see, I'm very tough on my trucks. You saw the last video how I get down. I like to break stuff. I like to try to anyways. And I haven't been able to break any, I haven't even been able to bend a Wertymade product yet. So shout out to Wertymade. As you can see, lots of mounting holes here. Tons of mounting positions, so you can really mix it up. If you're running sway bars, there's still holes for sway bar options, so you can run your sway bars, and you can actually move your sway bars around different positions, you know, just depending on your ride height, things like that, your build preferences. There's winch mounting positions, so you can mount your winch plates up here and stuff. There's also fairlead mounting holes, so you can mount your winch inside, or if you've got a chassis mounted servo winch or something like that. You have your fairlead holes here, or light holes. I mean, you could probably run a number of things here, but I would probably try to run a fairlead here and put a little slot there for a fairlead if you're running a chassis mounted winch. There's a lot of stuff you can do here with this. It's a cool design, lots of holes and stuff in it. I like this right here. This is really slick looking. It's not as heavy as you would expect for being all solid metal like this. It's actually fairly light still, and yeah, I'm excited, man. Lots of holes so you can mount lights if you have lights and stuff. I was thinking it'd be cool if you had a light bar inside of this so that it just shined through all these holes. That would look pretty slick. But anyways, that's the front bumper there. Here's the rear bumper, And this is just sexy, man. This thing is on point for sure. Still has all your standard mounting holes and everything. Has this extended tab here so you can get that basically that extra stability in your bumper. If this is mounted to your chassis rails and this is mounted all the way into a cross member or something, you've got some serious stability right here. This also gives you other things you can mount your interior stuff to. So if you're mounting things in the back of your truck or in the interior or whatever, this is a good way to strap stuff down. If you're doing like a ball hitch like in your truck, say you're running a pickup bed or something and you're gonna run this bumper, you can run a ball hitch in there for a fifth wheel setup. You can actually use this now. I would anyways. I'd drill a hole right in the center and use this to mount my ball hitch because it's going to be solid, rock solid. So anyways, yeah, there's a lot of things you can do with this design. It's very, very cool. Obviously, you get your beer bottle opener. Absolutely love that. Werty's a beast for putting those in there. I mean, obviously, when we're out on trails, we're these big events and everything, there's a lot of guys that just love to crack a cold one open. Well, this makes it convenient, so shout out to Werty for that too. Flipper around here. We've got mounts so you can mount your shackles. Solid mounts, by the way. Those are super solid. So you got nice mounts to mount your shackles. This right here actually comes out, as you can see, you can clip these little things out here and the body clips and then slide this out. He just has an awesome logo on there. His Wertymade stuff, and then it's basically like the bust knuckle with the wrench, you know what I mean? And then you can slide that out, right? And rock, say, your old trailer hitch in there. Boom, straight from the SCX10. Slip that right in there. Voila. Or you can run the aftermarket ones. I have aftermarket ones I'll probably run in there that are all metal. And yeah, so pretty slick, man. Wertymade is on top of his game, dude. He is really killing it right now. Super solid. I mean, you can hit this all you want. I have a feeling it is not going to bend. I mean, this is just, it is extremely solid. The welds are on point. So very, very stoked. Look at that. The rods go all the way in, so you have reinforcement all the way in through that, which is just, he's killing it. Killing it. Threaded holes, by the way. These are threaded. So yeah, super stoked. I will be installing these on my Axial SCX10V2. I may or may not do a video installing them. I may just install them and do a video overview on it afterwards because I'm still working out how I'm going to do the build. Super stoked though. But I didn't just get bumpers, you guys. I did not just get bumpers. I also got new sliders. These sliders are sick and they're built with the square metal to the square metal stock here, so it'll actually match the bumpers. Sick, dude, so sick. Love it. Look at the angle, it's perfect for sliding, right? Oh, dude, so stoked on these. And there's a ton of mounting holes. Right, you have your standard mounting holes for mounting to the chassis, but you also have mounting holes so you can adjust your link geometry. So you can mix and match your link geometry to really, really come up with something dope. Me personally, I am thinking that, well, you're just going to have to follow the build and see. I already know what I'm going to do. But super stoked on this. Super, super stoked. So there are the new, well, let me get the other one up here too. There are the new sliders. Yeah, pretty slick, man. Follow Wertymade on Instagram, you guys. He is killing it right now. The guy is just, he's not in this to be like, you know, Mr. Cool RC guy or whatever, nothing like that. He's not trying to stroke an ego. This guy is just a hardcore off-road enthusiast. If you know him, you know what I'm talking about. Wertymade is a true hardcore tire shredding, rock crawling beast. He just loves off-road motorsports. He races U4RC, he'll race trophy trucks, he'll race, you know, whatever. He'll do crawling, you know, comps and stuff. He's just nuts, man. The guy's hardcore with it. Or if you're at Axial Fest, you probably saw him in his full-size Toyota ripping it up and down the trails out there. The guy is awesome driver. He kills it. So anyways, Wertymade products for the win. I'm going to beat the holy hell out of these things and see if I can't at least try to bend something. I haven't been able to yet. And yeah, hopefully this build turns out sick. Scope him out on Instagram, scope him out on Facebook. His products can be found on several of my sponsors' locations, CKRC Hobbies, also at TGN Distributing. So go check them out, you guys. Order some stuff up. If you order from TGN Distributing, use the promo code ESP when you go to checkout. Not sure if these are in stock there yet or not, but I'm sure they will be at some point. Alright, you guys, you know what it is. I'm gonna get out of here. Peace and chicken grease. Yeah.